Hey, I'm Lynn. Thanks for checking out my comic closet. I'm going through some Captain America stuff here. My comics closet. Hey, I'm Lynn. Welcome to my comics closet. Today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to go through some actual boxes I have, which is kind of what I thought I might do when I started this YouTube channel, was pull some boxes out and go through them, see what's in them, pick out what looks valuable, and send them in and get them graded. You know, kind of what the guys are doing to buy the collections and show them. Except I thought I, have ready-made material because I have my comics closet here. There's all boxes there. I have a shelf, wall of shelves here. There's 5 shelves with 7 long boxes in each shelf. So I can pull boxes out all day. Plus I have overflow boxes back here. Kind of my furnace room. I have other boxes in my other room here. I think I have around, estimating 30,000 comics, probably more. Plus a lot of other paraphernalia. They're surrounding me here. But what I've done is I went and bought these graphic boxes, Captain America, and Iron Man, and Thor here, the top Avengers. I have a lot of books from each one. I know I have long boxes in here with the names of each character on them. So I'm going to try to go with Captain America first, I think. So I'm going to pull out the Captain America long box, and then we'll look through it here. I'll get the camera set up so we can see as I thumb through it. I know a lot of them are going to have to be rebagged and boarded. A lot of them probably aren't boarded. Some of them may have 3 or 4 books in a bag. 20 years ago, 25 years ago, that's how I was putting them together, and they're probably still in the same shape. So we'll go through and see what's in there. It's probably some of my oldest stuff, and get this box filled up. And then we'll go through Iron Man and Thor, and we'll see. This may be a 3-parter or 2-parter or something, I'm not sure. Comic closet, pop it open. And like I say, there's I made this little rack under here of the books, and the shelves go at an angle, and these are all, like I say, I have 7 shelves, or 5 shelves with 7 boxes on each one. I believe down in this corner, Captain America right there, and the yellow tag. So I'm going to pull that one out first, and then I'll be able to see where there's a Thor and there's a Iron Man box in here. Thought all the Avengers are on the bottom. But, so we're going to check these out. I've got my Captain America box right here that I'm going to, well, anything that looks valuable, I may set in there, and then I'm going to bag and board it, and I'll show that again later. And anything that not Captain America, I've got my Thor, my Iron Man box out here. Actually, I can see an Iron Man right there. And anything that doesn't pertain to Avengers or Captain America, I put somewhere. But anyway, so yeah, first thing I have here is Invincible Iron Man number 6. Let me just pull a chunk out here so we can get started. Invincible Iron Man 6, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and there's Captain America. So those are all Invincible Iron Mans. So set those right in here. Set up. And then I have, this is Captain America, Sam Wilson, Captain America. Oh, there's Invincible Iron Man 6. So a little run there. I must have set in there out of the way. Sam Wilson, Captain America. So then as I go through these, there's random Captain Americas. I'm speeding this up a little bit. They have Steve Rogers, Captain America, and Sam Wilson, Captain America. A lot of random Captain America titles, but there are also some other different spin-offs titles that are his sidekicks. They're Falcon, and coming up there I think you're going to see one of his older ones right there. So let's check it out. Captain America, but then we have that's Nomad number 1. Right out of the pages of Captain America. I'm going to set that there, and actually I have 2 of those. They look like it looks like it's brand new. And we have another, well, the Invincible Iron Man 1. 7. I believe this is the series with Riri, isn't it? Oh, right there, isn't it? It's Iron Man number 7. So it's probably a good book. Even though I think it's gone down in value since Wakanda Forever, here's a couple of eBay listings showing a $65 raw, $150 9.8 buy it now, and a couple of auctions going. So as I went through this box, I found the Truth miniseries. There's a few other things in it you can see at the beginning here. They're all nice bags and boarded. These are some books that I had gone through. I pulled out some Captain America books. I think I had Johnny Romita Jr. sign a couple, but I had some books signed. But I've sped this up, and as I go through it, I went back and looked at this, and this is like 20 minutes of nothing. So I'm going to cut this part out, the looking through this box, and jump right to where I sorted them. I've got them rebagged, and all the interesting stuff I have in the short box. And I'm going to go through that right now. So that's everything that's in this box. I'm going to go through it here now. I take a day or two. Get all the good stuff bagged up. Get it all put in here. Show a quick what I have found. Today I'm going to do some Captain America stuff. I'm going to show some of my Captain America collection. I went through this long box, as you saw I had out earlier, and took all of what I thought were keys, cool covers, #1 issues, 25 anniversary type issues, and put them in older stuff, and put them in this short box of for Captain America. So I say, well, I found this. This is I don't know if you saw in the other video, the first part. This was hanging on my wall. Thought I'd bring it over here where get a look at it. It's kind of a foam figure of Captain America. My wife got it for me. It's kind of a cool little thing. I also got this poster here, print 11 by 17 print, Captain America, early Captain America. Looks like a first page or something, which was drawn by Jack Kirby, written by Joe Simon, and then it's signed down here. It was given out and numbered, given out by Jesse Simon, who was the grandson of Joe Simon. And actually, I got that out. I was leaving Terrificon, and as I walked down through the hallway on the way out, I was going to my room. I had a room at the Mohegan Sun. But I saw Mitch Halleck, who is the creator of Terrificon. He set it all up. He runs it all. And I was looking at some of the posters. I got a picture with him right there. But I was looking at that poster. So I mentioned I meant to go see him, Jesse Simon. And he's like, oh, well, you can take that if you want. So he just gave it to me. But she rolled it up and put it in well, he rolled that up, and I got another one. Oh, just a Terrificon poster. But it has a little rip right here behind Bucky. I put some tape on it so I can get it in there. But anyway, so that's a couple of extraneous things I have. Actually, I also have this deck of Marvel cards that I believe my daughter got me as a stocking stuffer or whatever for Christmas or that. And it's got Captain America right on the front. I also have this as my Kindle that I use, my little tablet. But I have Avengers 4, first appearance of Captain America in the Silver Age, for the cover of that, which I know I was a big fan of. I read Captain America. I was reading Marvel comics. I was in kindergarten in 5. I did start reading, but I know when I was 7 or 8 years old, I was reading Marvel comics. When I cut this out, these Captain America Bucky, and I put it on this board. I think we use what they call decoupage, which I think you can still get at the stores to hold it on there. It's gonna fall. But I know because I cut it off the cover of this book, or the original copy I had of this book. And this is from 1970. But I know I did this when I was in grade school. When I was in 5th grade in 1971, 6th grade in 1972. So anyway, yeah. It's Captain America Special #1 from 1970. Which this wasn't in this box. I found a few other things, Captain America things that I had. Like this was actually this same thing, the Wizard Ace edition of Avengers, copy of Avengers 4. It's an acetate cover. I know there was the big acetate cover controversy, but this is what the acetate covers are really. See, there's Captain America. When you open it, he's not there. It's just a No, it's just so they can change the cover. It adds something to it. So I don't know exactly what the cover was on the Ultimate Fallout, if there was anything, I guess stuff they put on it. Wouldn't be there when you opened it. But anyway, that was, that, which I would think that probably give me a 9.8, similar to that. And I also found this I've had in my collection. I've got all these put away in one box. The Marvel Milestones and reprints, but this is Avengers 16, which is great Captain America cover. Avengers assemble, and they're assembling a new team. And then I also had this as another box of my Marvel Zombie stuff, which is the homage cover to Avengers 4. And I won this in a Dorkery's mystery box. If you want to see, I have those videos up. I think I did 3 Dorkery's mystery boxes. But it just said that this sold for $30 on the 24th of January, which I think that was 2021, which is the first Baron Zemo, part 2, number 2. Then I have this, which actually this was in that box. I'll put it back in there. But it's Captain America fighting Namor, Submariner on the cover. It's just a good cover. I forget who these artists is. I like the painting. It's almost like a painted looking cover. I think actually Bucky was Captain America at that time. And this is Captain America 1, which I think that's Rick Remender. But I mean, this another number 1 that was in here. I also have these, which are Truth series, which is, this is what, 7? Truth number 7, which is, as I said earlier, the series about supposedly the first Captain America that they created. I like that cover. By experimenting on a black man. I think several black men. I read the story. It was a good story. But 3, 5, 4, 3 of Truth. Well, Truth, Red, White, and Black it's called. That's number 1, issue 1. I mean, it's a somewhat valuable series, and then this was in my Ultimate box. I think this wasn't in that box, because I had a Hawkeye one too. They come in a poly bag. That's the poly bag. That's the cover, which has, the Ultimates are, if you're not into comics, or if you're just watching this for whatever reason, the Avengers of what they call the Ultimate Universe, which is what most of the movies are somewhat based on. The characters are more based on the Ultimate Universe, but the stories are from the original Marvel. Anyway, so that was that, and I just thought this was a cool cover, strange colors, and it's got the Stan Lee, tribute from 2018 when he passed. And then this is one that I had. It's from the Walmart packs, the lenticular covers. It's Iron Man one way. I don't know how that looks on there. I'll get a picture of it put up. And then my mother lived in Florida, after she moved from here. They retired to Florida, her and my stepfather. And she was in the Elks Club in North Fort Myers. She was actually the exalted ruler of the North Fort Myers Elks. I think it was the late 80s, maybe the early 90s, which was the first woman to be the exalted ruler of any Florida Elks, I believe. But she was also the leader or the head of the DARE program through the Elks. And so she went around to schools and took resources and some police, and they talked about drugs to keep kids off drugs. Worked really well with me. No, I'm good. But she had a lot of that stuff. Captain America, I got it written here. Marvel Comics Captain America Volume 1, Issue 1. Sponsored by the Southeastern Michigan Chief of Police, Farmer Jacks, and AMP. Written by Peter David. Pencils by Sal Velluto. Inks by Keith Williams. So it's, goes to war against drugs. So it's in pretty good shape. I may have get one of these cleaned up and see the best one. They have 3. There's that one and that one, and then actually this one has a printer error. See, I wrote reader copy, printer error on the cover, which I don't know. I don't know if these are worth anything. So, but and you also saw that I found the Nomad. First thing I pulled out of that box, which I said I had 2, but I actually have 3. so I don't know if they're really worth anything either. But I have a couple extras if anybody's looking for them. And I also have this one that I've had put away. It's Captain America 1 by Ta-Nehisi Coates, and I forget who else was on it. Oh, I think it's over here. Oh, Alex Ross was the original cover artist. And Jerry Allen Giller. It was written by Ta-Nehisi Coates, and Lionel Francis Yu does the interior art. So I'd like to find Lionel Francis Yu if he's out someday, maybe get a sketch cover on here. That would be kind of cool. Oh, let's get breakfast. And so here I have, it's Captain America 1. I got Brubaker. That's what I've got in this box. I'm just going to pull them up here and hold them where I can see you. You can see them. And this is the final issue of that series, which I think is 19 there. Then I have this one that I found in that box. If you saw that. Captain America Special Edition 1, but it's actually a reprint of some other Captain America. I forget what it said. It's actually a reprint. So you can see it's a $2 price tag, and I think I bought it for $2. It had a $2 sticker on it. But anyway, it's just a classic cover. I always like that. It makes, the Hulk look so huge with Bucky running in front of him. I just always thought that really represented how big the Hulk looked. And this is, I don't know if it's the first Winter Soldier, maybe the first on the cover. It's a cool cover. I know it said Origin of Winter Soldier, if you looked up. And then there's Winter Soldier Winter Kills #1. And Winter Soldier The Bitter March #1. I also have Captain America Falcon, Two Americas. That's the story. #1. Christopher Priest, Bart Sears, Rob Hunter Fez. And then I have U.S. Agent, #1 of 4, his first limited series. They didn't have the artists in that written on the cover back in the days. Falcon #1, Marvel Legacy. Captain America, Black Panther, Flags of Our Fathers #1. Introducing the new Captain America and Bucky. Actually, that's 334. Cool cover though. And Captain America 395. The Watchdogs. 396. U.S. Agent. Oh yeah, these are some of the series. 395. Out of order there. Oh, I'm going backwards here, right? 385, 386, 395. That's a crazy cover. House that Dripped Dough, Thor. I think that's Thunderstrike on the cover. 396, Jack-o'-lantern. 397, Scourge. 398 in the first part of Galactic Storm. 399, Galactic Storm Part 3. 400, Captain America 400, which is Galactic Storm Part 15. A couple of those. 401, After the Storm. A couple of those. Mainly were some of my favorites. 402, Search for John Jameson. But it's Man and Wolf Part 1 and 6. Had a couple of those. And then Captain America 403, got starring Wolverine. And then is the Cap Wolf, which is 406, 405 there. I don't know if that's the first Cap Wolf. I was always a big werewolf fan when I was into horror back in the old days. This is the whole Wolf Pack, Man and Wolf, Part 5 of 6, 406. Captain America with Wolverine, Feral, I can't remember everybody's name right there. 407, Cap Wolf versus Cable. 409, Final Fate of Cap Wolf. He looks like he's still fighting U.S. Agent, but U.S. Agent's, I think, a doppelganger maybe. 417. Okay, now we're back to, Marvel Comics Annual 2001 Captain America. Nice cover. Oh, and here's some Captain America Fighting Chance, number 430. 432. 436. This is Fallen Sun, Death of Captain America, and this is the Captain America issue. Jeff Loeb and John Romita Jr. And then Fallen Sun, Death of Captain America, the Spider-Man issue. Jeff Loeb and David Finch. Fallen Sun, Death of Captain America, the Wolverine issue. Jeff Loeb and Lionel Yu. Fallen Sun, the Death of Captain America, the Avengers issue with Jeff Loeb and Ed McGuinness. Death of Captain America, Fallen Sun. Same thing, Avengers, Jeff Loeb and Ed McGuinness. I don't know if those are 2 parts. Anyway, there's Captain America 12, but this is part 4 of the Winter Soldier. It goes along with the one with Winter Soldier, the first one ahead. Actually, that's part 5 of the Winter Soldier. And this has Winter Soldier on the cover. I like that old time looking cover. Reminds me of those. This is Ed Brubaker, Alex Ross. That's what they are. These are the Alex Ross covers. Captain America 50. And then we got Captain America 1, the first Liefeld issue. I got a bunch of those. I have the whole series. That's a variant. Number 2. This is Captain America 7. This is James Robinson and Joe Phillips. But I just thought that's a cool cover. Captain America in a parachute. I have 2 of those. Captain America 9. So I think it's like a shield made out of energy. New shield. Captain America 1 with John Cassidy. Cool cover. And these are Captain America in cursive, part 2, Fight the Terror. That's what these all are. Captain America 3. Captain America 4. America 5. America 6. America 7. 8. Captain America in Chains. Captain America 9. The Red Skull cover. 10. Big flag cover. And that's all I have of those. I just like this. It's the scroll cover. What is it? Captain America 6. Not sure what series. It's Mark Waid. Wade, Eaglesham, and Koblish. I lost my place here. Alright, pretty close to it. Captain America 12, double-sized 12th issue, Nuclear Nightmare. It's a skull cover, kind of with Cap's skull. So people collect skull covers. And I just see these are cooler covers. Cap behind bars. Special anniversary issue. This is 25. Captain America 25. With the Falcon. Captain America 44, but it's a romance type cover. I think it's an homage to the old romance covers. Captain America 27, just a cool cover. Who's doing that? Johnson? Not sure. Captain America versus Captain America, Marvel Knight series number 28. Captain America 25. Captain America and the Falcon again. Spencer, Salles, Bennett, Pimenter, and Rosenberg. Oh, who's the new Captain America? This is a Captain America 25. And then Captain America 2, Steve Rogers, Captain America number 2, Heroes Return. Steve Rogers. I have 2 of these, they're variant covers, looks like. Captain America number 2, 2 different covers. Captain America number 1, well, Steve Rogers, Captain America number 7, there's number 1 there, but I just thought it was a pretty cool cover. Captain America 600, which I believe that's another Alex Ross cover. Big book. A very special issue of Captain America 601 with Brubaker, Colin, and White. Captain America 697. Oh, I just like Mark Waid, Chris Samney. I like that nice Kraven the Hunter cover. Captain America 699, another Cap breaking up the Hulk and the Thing, another one where you can see just how big they look compared to Captain America, which Captain America is a very large man. Captain America 700, the whole group on the front. Hulk thing, Captain America, the movie special. But this is the 30th anniversary, so this has got to be from 1992. The never before seen comic adaptation, Captain America the movie. 350 book. I need to find that movie. Then we have Captain America, the 65th anniversary special, which has got Cap and Bucky on the front, and a lot of old soldiers. Nice cover. Captain America, The Chosen. This one. Yes, issue number 3 of 6. But it's a cool cover. I'll find. I have all these books. That's the thing. Some of these books I don't have it complete. This is one box of Captain America that I went through. I have Captain America scattered through a lot of other boxes that I still have to sort. So, Captain America: The Chosen, number 4. Captain America: The Chosen, number 5. I think another skull cover. Captain America: The Skull. And The Chosen, number 6. Well, here's Chosen number 1. Those are out of order. I have to go through here. I'm going to take pictures. And this must be 2. Oh, this is number 1 also. Must be 2 covers. Captain America, number 1 of 3, Dead Men Running, which is, I always thought, strange looking cover. I can't see who draws that. Okay, I'll look it up. Captain America 1, Steve Rogers, Captain America with Heroes Return. So part of that series was up here. I don't have them in order as I thought I would. Captain America, the Sentinel of Liberty, number 1. Big action, bold adventure. Captain America, same thing, 2 of those. Captain America number 1, Out of Time with Brubaker and Epting. It's a nice cover. Captain America Annual number 1, Tim Howard, Chris Sprouse, Ron Lim. This is Captain America number 1, Ta-Nehisi Coates, Linus Franzel Yu, Sherry Alagoylan, and Sonny Cho. Go. Not sure. Another all-new Captain America 1, which Falcon becomes Captain America. This is Captain America 34, but that's a nice cover. Another Alex Ross cover. Captain America 34, and that's also the variant cover, I guess. This is also a 34. Director's cut. And this is Captain America number 7. Celebrating 75 years of Captain America. So, cool. Captain America 25, which is kind of almost like another romance cover. Buffalo, yes. Captain America 50. Captain America, okay, now we're to some old stuff. Captain America 287. He's fighting Deathlock. 314. So the Squadron Supreme crossover. Captain America 318, the Blue Streak. Check out Cap's new headgear. He's wearing a helmet, but he's on a motorcycle. Captain America 317. Well, here's another fine mess you've got in this Indu Hawkeye. Looks kind of evil there. Captain America 319. Captain America 320. Face to face with Scourge. 330, the Demolition Man. Okay, 332. Captain America No More with the Abraham Lincoln in a corner box there. Well, then here's the whole Captain America 357, number 1 of the Bloodstone Hunt. Team Cap, Battle of the Sisters of Sin. Team Cap, you weren't right in the army, right? Yep, Bloodstone Part 2, 358, 359, 360, 361, and we got, oh, here we go, 178, October, Captain America and the Falcon, 25-cent book. It's pretty low grade. All these are lower grade. I don't know where these came from for sure. 186, Red Skull on the cover, Falcon punching cap. 195, so it can happen here, the Savage World of 1984. That's way in the future from this. These must have been early 70s books. Captain America and the Falcon, oh, right there, 1977 Marvel Comics Group. Okay, late 70s books. 30-cent issues, I guess. That's 25 cents. This is 210. Another Red Skull cover, though. Actually, that looks like Kirby art, right? These. Oh, that looks like Jack Kirby art. Side. Got some water damage in that corner. And then last but not least, which is a reprint, Captain America 282. I believe it's a reprint. Re-representing the first appearance of the Nomad. That done. I don't know if I showed there. These are all the books that I have featuring Captain America. Steve Rogers, Captain America #1. And then that's a 9/8. Signed by Nick Spencer. Generations, Captain America #1. Signed by Nick Spencer. This got where Captain America and the Falcon becomes Captain America. Captain America Sam Wilson #1. Signed by Nick Spencer. But it's in a 9/6. These were both in the same bag together. And then the Infinity Gauntlets, they have him on the cover. These, what is it? 1, 2, and 3. Captain America's there, plus he's the 50-year corner box down there. Captain America's here with the shield, and Captain America's down there. Now he's not on the cover of these 3, but he's in the stories. But I just wanted to get all my Infinity Gauntlets out. But he dies in one of those. I forget which one. I mean, they kill everybody, and then they snap. King in Black 1, which I have in a 9/8 with custom label, Captain America on the cover. Infinity Crusade, which has Captain America on the cover here. And of course, Avengers 4. First appearance of Captain America. I think that's most of my Captain America stuff. I was going to show, I see they have done a trailer for Berserker. I think it's an animated series on Netflix, so maybe one of my next videos I have a box full of slab Berserkers plus a lot of other raw ones. Maybe I'll show some of those coming up in a video. Next though, I'm probably going to end up going through my Iron Man. Then I'll do this, show what I have out of that, and any other Iron Man I can collect up. And then I'll go through Thor. I have the Iron Man box out, I just haven't really gone through it. It may not be all Iron Man in it, I don't know. It says Iron Man on the front, Iron Man title. So, I don't think I've even said it yet, but I appreciate if you could give me a thumbs up and some comments. Like, share, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I'm bumping up a couple subscribers. I think I'm up to 68, but I appreciate it if you subscribe. Trying to build up subscribers. I'm hoping to do some kind of a giveaway when I get to 100, which I'm like 30 something away. I have to figure out how to do the giveaways, but they don't look too hard. I see these other guys doing them. They can do them, I can do them. So keep coming back here. Check out my comic closet. We bring comics and comic collecting right out of the closet.